name's Nelson. My topic is the juvenile justice system. I believe in second chances. I believe everyone has a second chance, no matter what you did or how it went. We all regret, and we're all human beings. We all do stupid things, bad decisions that we regret. See, what is the juvenile justice system? Barry Chrisberg, in the article, "The Juvenile Justice System Should Be Reformed," states, "The American juvenile justice system is the primary system used to address and deal with youth who are caught and convicted of crimes. The juvenile justice system intervenes in delinquent behavior through police, court, and correctional involvement." That's largely pronounced. What it's saying is that the juvenile justice system is the one that picks the sentencing for the kids before under age 18. So it tells them that they're going to charge him as an adult or keep him as a juvenile. But see, before I start, I want to talk about a story about myself. See, in this picture is senior ditch day. We're seniors, and two guys right there are my two best friends. Far left, the tall guy, Raul Rodriguez. No one with the LA hat, Felipe Gonzalez. See, we were so close together. We've been together, best friends, since 7th grade. We went to high school, and we decided to take the Criminal Justice Academy class. See, it's so crazy how the Criminal Justice class taught us about prison cells, courthouses, and the laws. We're such best friends that we decided to buy the same car. See, we all have the same cars. We're all best friends. See, 2 months after we graduated, my friends decided to take a different path. One day, I went into the car, we went to In-N-Out, and I had this funky smell. I asked them, "Why does it smell like this?" They're like, "Oh, because we were just smoking marijuana." So I'm like, "You guys actually do that?" They're like, "Oh, occasionally." So I'm like, so I started distancing myself. I didn't want a part of that because my parents taught me better. But see, they didn't. They decided to do a stupid idea. They went to this party that they do regret now. This party where they got this pill called Xanax. See, this pill is so hard that it's like the new heroin. On April 26th, they took that pill. April 27th, I get a phone call from Raul's brother. "Hey, you think you'd come by?" "No, man, I'm at Venice." He's like, "Well, Raul is in jail." I'm like, "For what?" He's like, "It's all over the news." He's like, "You need to find out." Come back in town, and I find out my two best friends are in jail. See, that night on April 26th, my friends decided to take that pill, hanging out with a bunch of friends, decided to park right in front of Second Amendment Sports, and decided to rob it. See, my friends regret it now, but I mean, it's too late now. They should have thought about that pill. They should have thought about it. My friend cries and says, "I wish I would have stopped this." That kid right there, Felipe Gonzalez, doesn't have papers, so he might get deported. We all do stupid things. And that's why I'm going against this, not just because of my friends, but because, see, in 2005, in the Roper versus Simmons court, in March 2005, the United States Supreme Court ruled that the death penalty for those who had committed a crimes at under 18 years of age was cruel and unusual punishments, hence barred by the Constitution. It was wrote by the article, "The Next Juvenile Justice Reform." I don't believe that people that do go to jail, like under age 18, juveniles, shouldn't get the death penalty or life sentence, because we're all human beings, and because we all do stupid things. See, as us, our brain doesn't function till we're age 21. We don't understand that, but kids don't understand this. See, when people get mad, it starts from the frontal lobe, where all the tissue starts to come out, but it starts to come back in. From age 21, you start to get to your matureness. This was taught by Paul Thompson in the article Starting Signs in a Teenage Brain in the Sacramento Bee. By this, I got to understand that this is where they get the anger management. That's where they start punching walls, start being a smartass, and you ask, why'd you do it? Oh, well, I don't know. So that's where you get it. That's where you get all this. And people don't understand, so they give these juveniles a life sentence for what? They haven't lived life. You give a 13-year-old, charge him as an adult, and all he's going to be is a criminal. Why not change it and be different? See, if you can have a person drink beer at age 21, but you can give a life sentence from age 13 or younger, you see, you can have a 7-year-old go to jail and be charged as an adult, but you can't drink beer until you're age 21. It doesn't make sense to me. How can we have this? It's all permanent matter. And all I want to say is, I'm not asking for justice for my friends. I'm asking for all the youths that do go to jail. And all can they do is say, well, I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I actually killed that person or took their money. If we helped, it would change. See, it all comes from the house. See, the parents, how come we can't say that the parents were the bad person in this? Sometimes it comes from the house because they don't get the attention there, so they have to show it somewhere else so people can see and understand that all they wanted was attention. All they wanted was for that parent to say, hey, how are you doing today? How was school? All they wanted was something. It's like how Ms. Dorson said about that kid that kissed her. But it's the same thing. They all want attention. And attention matters, and they get it the wrong way, just how my friends did. It all came from the house. See, my friend Felipe Gonzalez, I talk about him a lot because his stepdad was bad on him. He always hated on him. So he took a bad decision. Hang out with the wrong crowd. And that's just what happens. See, my conclusion, I want to talk about this very person. I've seen this movie. I mean, you might have seen it, Jamesy Boy. And this guy, when he came in, he was young, I think like 16, 17 years old. And he decided to hang out with the wrong crowd. All because his dad was never there for him. See, his mom was always the person there for him and trying to help him out, but she was not even helping because she had 2 jobs. He went to prison. I think he served 10 years in prison. He came out and he quotes, "You never come out of solitary confinement the same person again. You don't feel normal." He says this, you don't feel normal because you get to see the changes in jail. You see something different. You start being caged, celled, and you think all you want to do is get out. He's a great inspiration because now he has changed his life around. He has a degree in communications, and he's a writer and a poet. If he can change his life, I believe that every youth that's getting charged for murder, for a life sentence, deserves a second chance. I say, we give them a second chance. If everyone deserves a second chance. Thank you.